Hello there, boys and girls, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the final episode of the Manchester United save. Yes, we are finishing this today. Two finals coming up for you, both against Liverpool. First up, FA Cup final. Second up, Champions League final. And that's it. The series will be over. There will be another video coming out on Christmas Eve about how you can vote for the new series that's going to start in January, so look out for that on Monday. But today, let's get straight into it. FA Cup final against Liverpool. This is going to be the team selection that goes up against them in the FA Cup final. De Gea in goal. Adams, Saul, Varane and Grimaldo are the back line. Aouar and Goretzka in the middle of midfield. Sanchez on the right, Rashford on the left, Asensio in behind, Lukaku on the bench, Pellegrini, Cutrone, Diaz. Chiesa comes back from injury, so Chiesa comes back on that bench. Dalot, Pogba and Martial. Big episode today. Can we go for another 7 trophies like we did last season? Let's kick in. We are in our chain strip of black and white. They're in their red and white. So, yeah, they're shooting from left to right. We're shooting from right to left. Fabinho, though, gets the game and the first highlight underway. Goes into Marin, into Wijnaldum, out to Bruno Fernandes, and he goes forward. But Alexis comes back and does really well in tackling back on Mo Salah, I think that was. Klein now driving forward, going straight through the midfield, into Marin on the left-hand side and into the box. But that's a great save from David De Gea. Shot well on target there. First highlight goes to Liverpool. Grimaldo just after the half-hour mark with a throw-in, goes down that left-hand side, chips in. Alexis is there. Alexis scores. I chose the team on form, and Alexis is on form at the minute. 10th goal of the season for him. Alex Grimaldo with an amazing cross into the back post. Beat the left-back in the air. Goretzka finding the ball down the line to Grimaldo, whipping that ball in, and Alexis beating the man in the air there. 1-0 to United just after the half-hour mark. Asensio whipping that ball in yet again, trying to get a second goal before half-time. Varane back out to Asensio, driving into the box, into Rashford, hits the post, and they get the ball clear. Rashford and Sanchez really forcing their way into these teams for these two finals, just because their form in the latter half of the season has been absolutely phenomenal. So yeah, driving into this team. Saul now picking that ball up from a tackle on Mo Salah. Varane into Goretzka. Goretzka into Aouar. Back to Goretzka. Good play in the middle of midfield, and we just need to try and find a ball out of the final, out of our third of the defence. But we do. Lukaku now down that right-hand side channel, and he finds a lovely ball into Goretzka, shoots, Goretzka scores. He is another one that's come into form in the latter half of this season. Goretzka scoring his 9th goal of the season. Lukaku holding the ball up really well, being big and strong, finding the lovely through ball here to Goretzka. I think that was Van Dijk or Matip getting caught underneath the ball, and it's 2-0 to United. Fernandes free kick just before half time. Can he make it 2-1? No, he can't. It's high and wide, and that sees us through to half time. 10 shots to our 8, so they're on top with the amount of chances, and they've also had a little bit more possession as well. We're going to go into the dressing room. We're going to get Asensio off. We're going to bring him off, and we're going to put Aouar into the attacking midfielder role, and we'll bring Paul Pogba on as the the deep line playmaker. So that's the only change we're going to make at half time. I'm going to calmly say, very happy with the way you're playing. Keep it going, lads. Go out there the second half and secure this FA Cup. De Gea with a free kick, and it goes all the way out to Saul, and he's going to go back to David De Gea, and we find the ball out to the left hand side. Varane in to Rashford. Rashford now driving inside. He's got Lukaku there, but he finds Alexis on this right hand side, whips the ball in. Rashford a little bit too heavy for him, the cross there, but he does get the ball back into Lukaku, and he heads over. Big chance for the big Belgian there to score a goal and put us 3-0 up. Probably put the game out of sight, but Liverpool still in it at 2-0 just before the hour mark. Goretzka going over the top to Romelu Lukaku. Liverpool chasing the game. Can he score? He fires wide again. Shooting boots not on at the minute. Grimaldo way back in his defensive third there, finds the ball to Rashford and Goretzka into Aouar. He's just going to have a little run, goes out to Alexis Sanchez, and Sanchez drives forward, loads of time on the ball, and plays a lovely through ball to Lukaku. 25 minutes to go. Lukaku makes it 3-0 now to United, and the FA Cup is coming straight back to Old Trafford. Alexis with an amazing little run here, driving forward into the midfield of Liverpool. Lovely ball through. Great first touch from Lukaku. Drilled it home. Alisson, no chance. 3-0. Grimaldo throwing the ball into Aouar. Been really good so far. Martial's coming on for Rashford. Goretzka, loads of space to whip it, and he does, but a little bit too much on it. Chiesa's also come on for Sanchez on that right-hand side, and looking to get a little bit of game time in those boys' legs. Pogba back down to Adams, into Chiesa. Chiesa, lovely ball through. Lukaku's there, and he heads just over. Romelu Lukaku in the second half has been an absolute nuisance for Liverpool. I could have had 3 or 4 goals. De Gea, goal kick, 5 minutes to go. Plays it short to Pogba, and we find a ball out to Adams, lovely ball over to Anthony Martial, driving forward on that left-hand side into the box. Lukaku's there, hits the post and falls kindly for Alisson. As I said, Lukaku, absolute thorn in Liverpool's sides. Corner from Liverpool, Zivkovic gets it in. Bruno Fernandes on the outside, and he shoots well high and wide, a little bit like his chance at the end of the first half. A little bit too much on it. Into injury time now in this FA Cup final. 3-0 winners we're going to be, and we're going to bring the FA Cup back to Old Trafford. Aouar whipping this ball in. Can he get at the near post? No, he can't. Martial to Varane, back to Pogba. Pogba now playing for time, and that's it. Full-time whistle's gone. 3-0 to United. Another piece of silverware in the coffers. They were on top in the first half, but we came out on that second half and absolutely destroyed them. Lukaku with the finishing goal there with about 25 minutes to go, and 3-0 winners for United. Great effort to win another piece of silverware. That's our 6th piece of silverware this year, and we're going for the septuple double. I think that's what it will be. We've got 14 days till the Champions League final, and I'll see you when we get there. Right then, last game of the entire series, and it's the biggest game of the entire season as well. Champions League final against Liverpool, and this is the side that's going to go up against them. Few changes to the one that was in the FA Cup final, but De Gea in goal. Dalot comes back in for Adams. Diaz comes back in for Saul. Varane and Grimaldo at the back. Goretzka keeps his place because Pellegrini's just got a little bit of an injury, so he keeps his place, but we bring Pogba in for Aouar. Sanchez on the right, Rashford on the left, Asensio in behind Romelu Lukaku, and we've got 12 substitutes on the bench, so if we need them, they are there. Let's see what Liverpool have got going into this one compared to the FA Cup final. So Liverpool lining up with a 4-2-3-1. Alisson in goal, Klein, Gomez, Fabinho and Guerrero, same back four. They've got Saul and Bruno Fernandes in the midfield. So Fernandes has just dropped back a little bit in the midfield. Bobby Firmino comes in as the attacking midfielder. Salah on the right, Zivkovic on the left, and Badal up top. Let's get straight into it. Champions League final. Can we win our 3rd in a row? Lukaku up against Fabinho, knocks it down to Alexis. 22 minutes gone, finds the through ball to Lukaku. Asensio's there, and he just fires just wide. Klein putting pressure on him from the right hand side, probably did enough to make Asensio miss that chance, but good opportunity for United in the first 20 minutes or so. Grimaldo going down the line to Asensio, back to Grimaldo. Pogba there in the deep line playmaker role into Goretzka. Goretzka shoots, and he fires just over. Good chance there for the German. Probably could have taken it a little bit further in to the goal, but took his chance from about 25 yards out. They start from the goal kick. Salah now over the top to Badal. De Gea's going to gather that pretty comfortably. Overhit the pass, did most. Salah, Varane now from the back into Pogba, into Goretzka. Goretzka now back out to Pogba. Playing really, really patient football here from United. Alexis down that right hand side. Can he get a ball in? No, into Pogba, into Goretzka. Goretzka shoots again, and it's just over again from the German. Pogba from deep, whipping that ball into the back post. Can't get there. That's a poor header from Fabinho. He's headed it straight back in to Rashford's path, and Rashford keeps that run of form going that he's shown in the latter half of the season. And this is a terrible header from Fabinho. Not entirely sure what he's doing, but Rashford jumps on the chance, heads it home. 1-0 to United just before half time. Pogba getting pressured by Fabinho, back out from Firmino, back out to Rashford. A lovely through ball from Asensio to Lukaku, and Alexis should be putting that away to make it 2-0 just before half time, but good save from Alisson. And that's it, half time whistle has blown. Complete reverse, actually, from the FA Cup final. They're on top in the first half, whereas we're on top here with the chances made. Going to go into the dressing room and just calmly make sure that we see things out and show our hands are on that trophy at the end of the match. Some of the guys are looking good. Going to passionately say you weren't that bad. I believe you've got what it takes. You can still improve, and I've got faith in you. Go out there for the second half and bring that trophy home. Guerrero's going to whip this ball in from deep, but no, he goes short to Bruno Fernandes, and Pogba's there pressuring. It's a good header out from Dalot, but only to Badal. Badal, can he get the ball in? He can. Fabinho back to a lovely little 1-2 with Salah, and Fabinho whips it too much over the bar. Pogba from deep finds Dalot, back out to Pogba, and lovely ball over the top to Romelu Lukaku. Can he make it 2? No, he can't. It's another good save from Alisson. Chance for Liverpool. Guerrero's going to whip this ball in 25 minutes to go. Saul's there and he heads wide. We're going to make some changes ourselves. Goretzka's not having the best of games, so we're going to bring Hossamara on for him. He can play that Mazzala role really, really well, and Pogba doing really well in that deep line playmaker role. Final 10 minutes now. Asensio's going to come off, and we're going to bring Juan Mata on in the middle of midfield there. And who else isn't having the best of games? Sanchez isn't having the best of games, so we're going to bring Federico Chiesa on. Just come back from injury, and say hopefully that extra pace down that right hand side helps. Coming into the final few minutes now, it's all Liverpool. Gomez throwing to Fabinho, into Mo Salah, gets the ball out to Naby Keita. Bruno Fernandes to Keita, lovely little 1-2 there, back to Bruno Fernandes, out to Saul, a little bit of space, he could have turned and got a shot off there. Saul again into Sessegnon, and he fires it over, but I think Sessegnon was offside. Pogba, free kick. Can he replicate what he did against Chelsea? No, he can't. With a couple of minutes to go, he finds Rashford down that left-hand side, but the ball is a little bit too heavy. We've got about a minute to go. Liverpool with the highlight goes to Bruno Fernandes from a throw-in, and I think that's Gramado gone straight through the back of Bruno Fernandes. Is he going to be sent off? No, it's just a yellow card. Just wasting a little bit of time. Klein with the free kick. 20 seconds to go to Naby Keita, out to Saul, over the top to Mo Salah, and Gramado's going to win that foot race. 10 seconds to go. It's all hands to the pump here at United. Can we keep this 1-0 lead? Can we keep it? Yes, we can. The referee's blown for full time, and that's 2 more trophies in the bag today on our final ever episode of this Manchester United save. The second half, Liverpool really came back into it, pushed us really, really hard, but Alex Gramado picking up the player of the match for the Champions League final on a 7.2. Marcus Rashford also scoring the important goal. Horrendous mistake from Fabinho at the back there for the free kick, and Marcus Rashford scoring the winning goal. Gonna congratulate the players. Very happy with winning yet another trophy in this save. And there we have it, another season finished, the final episode of this Manchester United save, and 7 trophies won to go with 7 trophies won last season. We have well and truly put Manchester United back on top of both the English game and the international game as well. All I want to say now is thank you very much for all the support in this series. You guys have been absolutely phenomenal with the views, with the comments, with the likes on every single video that's ever been released since FM19 dropped. And I want to say thank you very much for all the support. As I said, Monday there will be another video dropping as well, where you get to vote over about 2-3 week period on what you want the next save to be. That will be on my Twitter, but more information on the teams that you got to vote for will be on the Monday episode from 5:30. And all I've got to say is thank you very much for watching. If you are new around here, hit that subscription button. Remember, tick that little bell icon to know when a video goes live. Like if you've enjoyed the video as well. And until next time, when we'll be in a new club with a new adventure in the new year, I'll see you soon.